This is Radio Republic.
Because he's special, we bring you the Ogie Alcasid specials.
At that time, you had 8 songs in an album. They were not all written by myself. The ones that I wrote were Pexman, Ako'y Iyong Iyo, Please Don't Go Away, and Dito Sa Puso Ko. One was Sa Kanya, written by Ito Rapadas. Nandito Ako is written by Aaron Paul del Rosario. People seem to think that I wrote that song, but thank you for thinking that, but I didn't write that song. And then I had a cover called That's the Way, or is it I Like It? I don't know, some song. Kasi uso nun, you had to have one cover. It's by the recording company. They have an A&R, and they were many. Not like now, and there's only one. They'll give you cassettes, and you listen to these things. And well, I remember Aaron Paul, I didn't know who he was. He just happened to pass by in the studio and said, I have a demo for you. Parang, okay, you have a demo. Cool. I didn't realize it would be my big hit. Obviously, I was a bit different because I wrote my song. So I would also have to talk to my producer at the time, who was Bob Guzman, and ask him, Sir, baka naman pwede sali natin ito. Buti naman nagugustuhan din niya rin yung mga kanta ko. As I went on with my career, I think my label started trusting me more. So later on, I would be writing more songs. In fact, the next succeeding albums, halos ako na yung sumusulat. I would just give it to them and they'd say, go. Not all the albums were successful. Some of them were weird. Parang, what's that? That's how you learn. You know, you go, oh, this is really cool to me. You know, this... Pero hindi pala cool. You get bored kasi with the stuff you do, no, as a songwriter. You get bored with ballads, you get bored with Tito. You know, you get bored with that. And I guess I was going through a phase where I wanted to write stuff like I heard from True Faith, or stuff that I heard from the bands at that time. Na sabi ko, galing naman ito. The lyrics are so profound. I can't even understand them. I want to be like that. I want to be a poet. So, you know, I started writing stuff like that, but my core audience just didn't identify with it. It's like, what is he trying to do? I want to hear Mahal Kita. Well, you know, and I learned from that. That happens to an artist. You tend to veer away from what you're accustomed to, and you get bored. And so then I went back, and then I started writing stuff like Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang, and the rest. I was very happy with Octoarts. I spent 10 years there. That's where I grew. I'm so glad they let me learn that way.
Do you have any advice for young artists? Up-and-comers?
I don't think they need advice. They're so bold and wild and creative and, you know, brave. And because they have access to so many things, so much technology, they can create triple time to what we were accustomed to. So I think for me, just keep it up, you know. Just do it. Don't be afraid. Keep that fire inside you. If it's ballads that you want to do, then do it. If it's rock that you want to do, then do it. If it's jazz, don't go to a genre that you feel like doing because it's cool, or because you think you want to make kulot with your riffs and with your runs, and, you know, do something that you feel like doing because that's you. It represents who you are, and that's the music that you grew up with. Ang dami nating music na nagagaling sa South, no? From the Visayas region and the Mindanao areas. And it's just a wild combination of everything. There's reggae and rock and ska. There are even balladeers from Mindanao. Parang galing, di ba? So if that's your genre, just do it. You don't have to conform. Stick to who you are.